I'm gonna take you along with me on my day. I've just got a normal day today. We've got work, gym, cardio, typical Danielle day. We're gonna start the day off. I need to make my breakfast, meal prep, my lunch, and then we walk to work. Now, every morning I do make my breakfast like fresh. I know people that meal prep eggs. I don't know how y'all do that. That freaks me out. So what I do is I'm gonna weigh out 200 grams of egg whites. I got 2 full eggs, and then I need to add some greens. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make 50 grams of asparagus. For greens, I usually try to stick with asparagus just because it helps with digestion, and I know my body can digest it, so I don't switch from that. Because with my luck, I'd switch to something else and I wouldn't be able to go to the bathroom for 5 days. And I'm not trying to do that. I ain't trying to do that. One thing I'm learning about California though is that egg whites are a rarity, and I think everybody eats them every day because I've gone to like 8 grocery stores in the past 3 weeks that have just been out of egg whites, which doesn't make any sense, but we had 2 eggs. And I literally only will eat my eggs scrambled. Like, biting into a full egg just freaks me out. And since I'm gonna be at work quite literally probably all day, I'm gonna pack my second meal too, just because. And then I have 4 ounces of chicken to eat. Okay, so asparagus, I truthfully don't know the proper way to cook asparagus. Actually, the first time that my coach ever put asparagus into my meal plan, I had never had it before. And when I went to cook it, I didn't like break the little ends off. So I was sitting there trying to like eat this stringy asparagus. And my mom was like, Danielle, you have to cut the ends off. I was like, oh, the more you know. I'm just gonna finish getting ready for work, and then we gonna walk down to the pier. I came over here being like, oh, the weather's gonna be so much nicer, the sun's gonna be shining. Tell me why almost every single day since I've been here, it's just gloomy. It's gloomy, it rains, it's not sunny, it's not warm, and it's warmer back home in Buffalo. It's kind of like a joke on you, like, haha, you thought. But I hope warmer days are to come because I really want to go to the beach. I haven't even been able to go to the beach yet because on the days that I work, it's like 60 degrees and I'm not going to go sit on the beach. However, there are people that do sit on the beach in like 55-degree weather here. I think it's tourists that come here on vacation and they just are like, we're going to the beach anyways, but it's just kind of funny to me that people are just sitting with their lawn chairs and umbrellas on a beach where it's just gloomy and rainy and dark. But hey, more power to them. I hope they got a tan. So last night, I went to the gym to do cardio, and when I first walked in, I noticed that guy who is on TikTok who like lifts the heavy ass mop was there. And it was so bizarre like seeing how people treat influencers. Like they're like it was insane. Like there were so many people just going up to him, taking pictures with him and like following him around the entire time. And it was just bizarre. It was kind of bizarre to see. Like he's funny, like good for him for doing his thing, and like what a funny niche like to get famous for. But like people are so strange. People are just so strange. Okay, it's quite literally 10 o'clock right now, which means I'm gonna be late for work. But like, they have me on the schedule for 11, and they keep telling me like, get here an hour early. I can't be getting here an hour early. Not all the time. Not every day. So I talked about this a little bit on my TikTok the other day. But so this prep is kind of really getting to me already, and it's only been 3 weeks. And it's just because like, I don't know if it's because I just moved here and I'm new and I don't really have many friends and don't really do much and I'm alone a lot of the time. But we'll walk and talk. We'll walk and talk. Walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkie. My shoulders. Ah! I kind of talked about this on TikTok a little bit, but this prep has been a little bit weird for me so far the past 3 weeks. I think it's just because I'm like in a new town, in a new state across the country, and I don't have many friends. My family's not here, my coach isn't here. It's just me, and I don't know if that's the reason or if it's just because I am actually just becoming a lonely girl. But like, I keep seeing all these videos and all these posts of people being like, I'm so thankful for my significant other because we have the same goals with bodybuilding, and having my significant other along this prep has made it so much easier, and like thanking their significant other for simply just being there for them during their bodybuilding prep. And it just makes me feel very alone. I'm okay with being alone. I'm a very independent person. I do very well on my own. I know how to get things done. I make my own money. I do what I need to do. However, at the end of the day, I truly am just a lover girl, and I have now been single for like 2 years. You know, I've had the occasional like trying to talk to this person and trying to talk to that person, but they either didn't want a serious relationship or they said that I was too independent. So nothing's really ever worked out the way I wanted it to. Gosh. As I was saying, I've had the occasional like talking stages with people, and it's gotten to the point where like we're talking for like 3 months and then they tell me that they don't want a serious relationship with me. And at first it was a really hard bullet to bite. Like, I didn't understand why, but then you just have to realize like it's all in the other person. Like, if you are willing to dedicate yourself to one person and you want a serious relationship, that can really scare a lot of people. A lot of people aren't confident enough in themselves to be with another person that is confident. And I'll be damned, I've done it before. If I ever dim myself for another man ever again in my life, because I did that one time and I completely lost myself. I didn't know who I was anymore. I mean, I truly almost lost my life. You can talk to my family about it. It caused so much issues with my family and my friends. I lost so many friends, and I will never do that ever again. It's not worth it. So at the end of the day, if I have to be single until I'm 50 years old, and then a man is confident enough in himself to be with me, then I'll be with somebody. But until then, I am just gonna do myself, because I have goals, and I know that if I truly put my head down and just focus on myself, that my goals will happen. I'm a firm believer in that. So yeah, I just am low-key struggling a little bit with this prep, wishing that I had someone to like share the experience with, but we'll get there. We will indeed get there. This walk to work every day truly does make me feel like I'm kind of living in like a rom-com movie though. Like, you know, girl moves in from New York, moves across the country by herself, gets a job on the Santa Monica Pier. I don't know, just something about it. It makes me feel like I'm doing something right with my life for once, so. Hola. Good, how are you? I'm out of work. It's like 3:30, I think. I don't even really know. But I'm walking home. I'm walking. It's hot as hell outside. And a crackhead lady just walked past me, got in my face, called me a fucking whore, and kicked me in my shin. Like, I'm sorry. To the 2 security guards that saw that happen and were laughing with me, thank you for being there for me. Yeah, I hope that lady starts to have a better day, because obviously her day is not going too great so far. So that's where we're at. I was really thinking about rollerblading to the gym today, but I have cardio today and I just think I've been doing way too much. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive over to the gym, hit my lift, come back, eat some food, and then go back and do cardio. I really like switching, like keeping my lift and my cardio separate, because if I try to do it all in one shot, I'm gonna be there for 3 hours. I'm gonna feel drained, and it's just not what I wanna do. So we split it up in this house. Let's go train glutes. I need to clean too, because it's looking a little dusty. It's looking a little dusty. Dusty.
Yes, you are such a good boy, and you are the sweetest boy, and the nicest boy, and the kindest boy, and the sweetest boy, and the nicest, and the sweetest, and the cutest, and I love you. Yes, you are the best boy in the whole wide world.
This is a reminder that if you didn't tell your dog his affirmations today, go give your dog his affirmations. I'm gonna eat my chicken and rice before my lift. I'm gonna come home, then eat my oatmeal, then go back and do cardio, then come home, have a protein shake, and eat some more chicken and rice. Exhilarating, I know. I do get to go hit glutes today, which is very exciting because I haven't hit glutes in like 3 or 4 days now. And I've really been trying to hit glutes more because that's what I need the most, is my glutes. So that and shoulders have been my main focus this prep. Well, this whole off season actually. But now that I'm on prep, I've been really trying to like dial in on my training. Ugh. Let's go to Gold, baby. Hopefully I don't get yelled at today for filming, but I'm gonna film anyways because
I'm focused. She got a body like that, I ain't never seen that like that. I see like there's nobody you ever need. What you used to, doing exactly what you used to. Trust. Pick up the phone, show me. This is Goshen. Then I pay for pussy, no sir.
That is not a good sign, folks, because that means there's gonna be way too many people in here and I'm gonna be scared to record myself because I got yelled at yesterday. I don't know if this is a parking spot. I don't even know if I'll be able to fit my car in this spot. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Driven up, but I know that it's gotta be so beautiful. That's where you were born. Long brown hair that your mom doesn't like. You got a wound tattoo that you don't even hide. You're so unusual. Haven't met someone like you before. Wanna be the guy that's making it hard sleep at night. I want you to call me when it's getting late. You could tell me anything. From time to time, you give me the smallest look behind your eyes, and baby, it's almost like you need someone. I promise I can be someone. From night to night, it's taking you longer when you say goodbye, and baby, it's almost like you need someone. I promise I can be someone. I've been carried away, trying to get inside your brain.
The absolute best part about this gym is that you can work out and get a tan at the same time, which is huge because back home I wasn't able to ever tan last summer because I was in prep. But now I'm gonna be tan and toasty just from working out. Eat! I'm actually really scared to film in here because if it's my op at the front desk, I'm gonna have to just act like I don't have a tripod. Yeah. Okay, homies, I have bad news. Bad news. Op is here. Op is working, so I can't record my workouts with a tripod. However, I just did cable kickbacks, and now I'm about to do hip thrusts, warm up with 45s on each side. We'll see what I get up to. Okay, if I'm being honest, the vibes in the gym just now were just not it for me. And so, with that being said, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna reset my brain, I'm gonna eat some food, and then we're coming back. And I don't know if I'm gonna lift later. I probably will lift later, But then we gotta do cardio. And this sometimes happens to me where I'll get in the gym, I'll take my pre-workout, I'll do my first workout, and then I'm just like, I don't wanna be here. And if that happens, I've learned that it's just best to not like power through for me, but to go home, reset, get my mind right, get my body right, and then I'll come back and I'll try again because it's only 6:30. The gym is open until 11. I wasn't feeling it just now. There's just so many people in there and just, I don't know. I was just not feeling it. Not feeling it. I did do a few workouts. I got my hip thrusts done. I got my kickbacks done. I'll probably do more kickbacks later. Just like close range ones for upper glutes. And then I'll probably squat later. I was just not in the mindset to go in there and squat. And I don't want to squat lightweight. Like if I'm going to squat, I'm squatting heavy. And I just was not feeling it. So we're going to circle back. A couple days ago, I decided that I was going to stop gardening, if you know what I mean. And I haven't in a while now, actually. But I think I'm starting to learn that, like, it helps me a lot. Like, it just helps my brain focus on my lift. I was doing it before I lifted every day. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Like, I don't sit there and get absolutely toked. But, I don't know. I'm really starting to think that, like, it does help me rather than hinder me. So, I might hit the dispensary on the way back. I don't know. I'll update you if I do, but I'm thinking I might. Chat. And now I'm part of the rewards program. This did not go as planned. It's currently 8:45 and I promised that I was gonna go to the gym again because I did not finish my workout earlier. I came home, did some dishes, and now, well, I stepped in dog shit. So I've been cleaning dog poop out of my shoe for the past 30 minutes. I had to like it was a whole thing. I just made oatmeal, and then go back to the gym because I had a crappy workout earlier and now I feel good, if you know what I mean. I'm ready now. Like, and I kind of want to hit shoulders a little bit too, just because I feel like it. All I've got is these broken clocks, burning daylight. Still loving, still love, still love you. Nothing but life, nothing but love. We are at the grocery store again. I have already made friends with the grocery store front employee. He says hello to me now every day. Okay, so what the hell? What the helly? Okay, so I am leaving the grocery store right now, shocker, because I needed chicken and asparagus. The cashier already knows me. I've lived here for 3 weeks and we're already on like a very friendly basis of, hi, how are you today? Oh, well, there could be worse things in the world. I'm gonna go home. I think I gotta make chicken because I don't think I have enough made. And then I'm just gonna lay down and just do nothing. I'm gonna bed rot because I'm exhausted.